Hey everyone, welcome to our deep dive
Yeah.
into oponopono.
It's going to be a good one.
It is,
This is a fascinating practice.
I have Hawaiian practice for healing and harmony.
Absolutely.
And forget what you think you know about chanting mantras.
Yeah.
We're going way deeper.
We're deeper than that
Today.
Yeah.
We're exploring a book called Ho'oponopono,
Yeah.
The Art of Healing and Harmony by Pete Cossaboon.
Excellent book.
And you can actually find it on Amazon.
You can.
We'll drop a link in the show notes for you.
Awesome.
So are you ready to kind of unlock this ancient wisdom
Yes, I am.
and see how it connects with modern science?
That's the part I'm really excited about.
Me too. It's kind of wild,
It is. It's fascinating.
but it connects with so many things.
Yes.
You know?
It's amazing how this book
Yeah.
really weaves together these ancient Hawaiian traditions.
Yeah.
You know, like insights from quantum physics and
Yeah.
epigenetics. It's like this
Yeah.
bridge between ancient wisdom and modern science.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it kind of shows that, they might be saying the same thing.
The same thing, just different ways.
Yeah, in different ways, exactly.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. It's like suddenly that physics class
Huh?
that I barely passed in high school
Right.
is relevant again.
Yes, it is.
But seriously,
Yeah.
it is kind of mind-blowing to think
Yes.
that this practice has been around
Mm-hmm.
for centuries in Hawaii.
Centuries.
You know,
A long.
can you paint a picture for us?
Sure.
What would it have looked like back then?
Okay, so
I
like,
don't know.
imagine a community gathering,
Okay.
maybe under a banyan tree, with a respected elder,
Uh-huh.
haku, they call them,
Ahaku.
guiding the process.
Yeah.
It was all about bringing things back into balance.
Mm-hmm.
Pono, as they call it,
All right.
within families and communities.
So it wasn't just about fixing
Yeah.
a single problem,
No.
but restoring this sense of harmony
Right.
on a bigger scale.
Exactly.
Wow.
It wasn't about pointing fingers or
Right.
finding blame.
Yeah.
It was about understanding that everyone
Yeah.
played a part in the situation.
Yeah.
Working together to find a solution.
Mm-hmm.
So think of it like a tangled up ball of yarn.
Oh, okay.
The haku would help everyone untangle those knots
Yeah.
and weave a new,
Uh-huh.
more harmonious pattern.
I love that.
Yeah,
It's a good analogy.
it is a good analogy.
It really gets to the heart of that
Yeah.
interconnectedness we keep hearing about.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
how does mana fit into all this?
Mana is the universal life energy
Yeah.
that flows through everything.
Through everything.
Yeah.
Think of it as the force that connects us all to
Yeah.
each other,
Okay.
to nature, to the
Yeah.
universe.
To the universe. Okay.
And guess what?
Ho'oponopono teaches that our thoughts and actions
Okay.
can influence this flow.
Really?
Yeah. Have you ever felt drained? Like you're running on empty?
Yeah.
That could be a sign that
Yeah.
your mana is blocked.
Wow.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
It's like when your internet is slow
Yeah.
because too many people are using it.
Yes.
Negativity,
Huh.
unresolved issues
Right.
can clog up the flow of mana,
Exactly.
leading to
Yeah.
burnout
Or just feeling stuck.
or just feeling stuck.
Yeah.
And that's where Ho'oponopono comes in.
Okay.
By cleaning those negative energies,
Uh-huh.
we restore the flow of mana
Okay.
and bring things back into balance.
So that pono we were talking about.
That pono we were talking about, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so Ho'oponopono was traditionally
Yes.
a communal practice.
Right.
How did it evolve into something individuals?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Because, not all of us have.
A wise elder on speed dial.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
that's one of the things that makes Ho'oponopono so powerful. It's adaptability.
Okay.
So over time,
Yeah.
it evolved
Yeah.
to incorporate individual practice
Well-
where you essentially become your own haku.
You become your own haku?
Yeah, you take on the responsibility
Yeah.
of restoring balance within yourself.
That's pretty empowering.
It is.
It's actually-
It is. It's like taking ownership
Yeah.
of your own inner world
Yeah.
and creating that ripple effect outwards.
Outwards, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, and that brings us to
right.
another key concept in Ho'oponopono,
Yes.
the unihipili,
Ugunihippuli.
which is the subconscious mind.
That's right, the subconscious mind.
This is where things get really interesting.
This is where it gets really interesting. Yeah,
I'm all ears.
right.
Tell me about this unihipili
Okay.
and what it has to do with Ho'oponopono.
So think of the Unihippoli as like
Okay.
a giant library of memories.
Okay.
Not just your own memories,
Right.
but also like ancestral memories.
Ancestral memories.
Yeah.
Passed down
Passed down
through
through generations.
Generations.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Ho'oponopono says that these memories,
Okay.
especially the unresolved ones,
Yeah.
can create energetic blocks.
Energetic blocks.
Yeah, that can affect our lives
Our lives.
in ways we don't even realize.
We don't even realize.
Yeah,
Wait, are you telling me
I am.
I could be carrying around like the
Yeah.
emotional baggage
Yes.
of my great-great-grandparents?
It's possible.
Oh, no wonder I have commitment issues.
Well, you see,
Yeah.
it's not quite that simple,
Okay.
but you get the idea.
I do. Yeah.
It's about recognizing that we're not just individuals,
okay.
but also part of a larger lineage.
A larger lineage.
Yeah, and sometimes those ancestral memories
Yeah.
can play out in our lives
Oh, wow.
in really subtle ways.
That's a bit mind-blowing.
It is mind-blowing.
So how do we deal with all this baggage?
That's the question.
Do we try to
Yeah.
erase those memories completely?
No, it's not about erasing memories.
Okay.
It's about neutralizing the negative energy they hold.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like cleaning a dirty window.
Oh,
You don't get rid of the window, you just wipe away the grime
Got
so
it.
the light can shine through.
I get it.
You see,
Okay, so we're not trying to forget the past,
right,
but to heal it.
exactly.
And that brings us to the famous
Yes.
Oponopono mantra.
Look, right? That's right.
I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you.
You got it.
So powerful.
Very powerful.
A powerful tool for
Okay.
cleaning those memories
Mhm.
and restoring harmony.
Okay,
Yeah.
but it's important to
Yeah.
approach it with sincerity,
Yes.
not just as a quick fix.
No, not a quick fix.
So it's not like chanting those words mindlessly.
And expecting miracles to happen.
Not at all.
There's more to it than that.
There's much more to it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about
Yeah.
engaging with each phrase with intention
Okay.
and understanding the deeper meaning behind those words.
The deeper meaning, right?
So it's about taking responsibility for our part
Mhm.
in creating our reality,
Okay.
expressing forgiveness,
Yeah.
and ultimately infusing those memories with love.
With love.
Yes.
Wow. I'm starting to understand why you said this is a
Mhm.
deeper dive than just chanting a mantra.
Right.
It's about addressing the root cause
Yeah.
of disharmony
Yeah.
within ourselves and our connections with others.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's about recognizing our role in creating our reality
Mhm.
and then actively working to heal and transform it.
This is fascinating stuff.
It is.
But before we go any further, let's
Yeah.
break down each phrase of that mantra
Okay.
and really unpack
Yeah.
its significance in Ho'oponopono.
I'm happy to delve into that.
Okay.
So let's start with I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's not about admitting fault
Okay.
in the traditional sense,
Yeah.
but more about acknowledging our part
Okay.
in creating any disharmony we experience.
Okay. So it's about recognizing
Yes.
that we have a role to play.
Yes.
Even if we didn't intentionally cause harm.
Even if we didn't intentionally cause harm. That's right.
Okay.
It's like saying, hey,
Yeah.
I realize that my thoughts,
Huh.
my beliefs,
Yeah.
and actions contribute to the energy I'm putting out into the world, and I'm taking responsibility for my part in this situation.
Like a humble acknowledgement
Yes.
of our impact.
Right.
Even if we didn't mean to create negativity
Yeah,
or cause pain.
exactly.
Yeah.
And that leads us to the next phrase.
Okay.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me all.
Forgiveness
Yeah.
is huge,
Huge.
but it's not always easy.
it's not.
Yes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes I'd rather hold on to that grudge.
Oh, I understand.
You know,
I understand.
it's almost satisfying in a weird way.
I get it.
Yeah.
Forgiveness can be challenging,
Yeah.
especially when we've been deeply hurt.
Yeah.
But in Ho'oponopono,
Right.
it's not about condoning hurtful actions
Okay.
or forgetting the past.
Yeah.
It's about releasing that heavy energy of resentment and anger
Yeah.
that we carry when we hold on to those grudges.
So it's about freeing ourselves
Exactly.
from the burden of those negative emotions.
Yes.
Rather than letting someone off the hook
Yes.
for their action.
You got it.
Okay.
It's about understanding that holding on to those feelings
Yeah.
only hurts us in the end.
Right.
It's about cutting the cords that bind us to the pain of the past.
I like that cutting the cords.
Yeah.
So please forgive me is both about
Yes,
seeking forgiveness from others
Uh-huh.
and forgiving ourselves right.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Sometimes the hardest person to forgive
Is ourselves.
is ourselves.
Oh, tell me about it. My inner critic could win an Olympic gold medal
I bet.
in negativity,
Yeah.
you know? So
Yeah.
in Ho'oponopono, we're using the mantra to say,
Yeah.
hey, self,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Uh-huh.
Let's let go of that self-blame
Yeah.
and embrace some self-compassion.
You got it.
Yeah.
It's about recognizing that we all make mistakes
Yeah.
and that beating ourselves up
Doesn't help anyone.
doesn't help anyone. It just keeps us stuck
Yeah.
in that cycle of negativity.
Makes a lot of sense.
It does.
So where does thank you come in?
Good question.
It seems straightforward,
right?
but what are we actually
Yeah.
expressing gratitude for?
Well, it's multifaceted.
Okay.
We're expressing gratitude
Yeah.
for the opportunity to heal
Okay.
and learn from our experiences,
Okay.
even the tough ones.
Even the tough ones.
Yeah, it's about shifting our perspective
Hmm.
and recognizing the blessings
Okay.
that are always present,
Yeah.
even amidst challenges.
Even when things are tough,
Right,
there's always something to be grateful for.
there is.
It's about finding that silver lining. And-
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's also about expressing gratitude for the divine power that supports our healing and transformation.
Uh-huh.
That force greater than ourselves
Okay.
that guides us on our journey.
So thank you is like an acknowledgement of
Yeah.
that higher power,
Yes.
whatever we perceive it to be,
Right.
and expressing appreciation for its presence in our lives.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. And it also serves as a reminder that
Yeah.
even when things seem difficult, there's always something to be grateful for.
Right.
This attitude of gratitude can shift our energy from a place of lack to a place of abundance.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's like we're opening ourselves up to receive the blessings
that are available to us.
that are available to us. Yeah.
Yeah.
So finally,
Every day.
we come to, I think, the most powerful phrase of all,
Okay.
I love you.
I love you.
But who exactly
Yeah.
were we directing this love toward?
Well, it's about expressing love
Okay.
towards the person or situation we're addressing with the mantra.
Well, okay.
If you're working through a conflict with someone,
Yeah.
you're sending them love.
Sending them love.
Okay. Even if you're also feeling hurt or angry.
So even if we're not feeling
Yeah.
particularly loving at the moment,
Yeah.
we're choosing to send out that energy
Yeah.
of love and forgiveness.
Exactly. It's not about condoning their actions,
Right.
but about recognizing their humanity
Mhm.
and sending them loving energy,
Yeah.
which can be incredibly powerful.
It's like we're saying, hey,
Yeah.
I see your pain
Uh-huh.
and I'm sending you love,
Right.
even though things are tough right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's also about directing that love inward towards ourselves.
Inward towards ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a powerful affirmation of
Yeah.
self-acceptance and self-compassion.
Like we're showering ourselves
Yeah.
with love and kindness,
Exactly.
which can be so healing,
Yeah.
especially when we're struggling with self-doubt
Right.
or negative self-talk.
And negative self-talk can be brutal.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Okay. And finally,
right.
I love you is also directed toward the divine.
That's right.
Okay.
The universal source
Universal source
of love and wisdom
of love and wisdom.
that we're connecting with
Yeah.
through Ho'oponopono.
It's about expressing our love and gratitude
Yes.
for that divine presence
Right.
in our lives
Yeah.
and affirming our connection
Yes.
to that higher power.
Exactly.
Wow. It's incredible how much
I know.
depth and power
Yeah.
are contained in those four
I know. It's amazing.
simple phrases.
It is.
Right.
That's the beauty of Ho'oponopono.
Yeah.
It's both simple and profound.
Simple and profound. I like that.
Yeah.
And what we've covered today just scratches the
It
surface.
scratches the
All right,
surface.
right.
There's so much more.
And I'm eager to go even deeper
Me too.
in part 2.
All right.
So join us then as we explore how Ho'oponopono can be applied to real life challenges.
Yes.
From stressful work environments
Yeah.
to those never-ending social media spirals.
Yes, are the words.
They can be rough.
They are.
It's like a toolkit for navigating modern life
Yes.
with more grace and harmony.
I love that, a toolkit.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Me too.
Welcome back.
You ready to dive deeper
Yes.
into the world of Ho'oponopono?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
In part 1, we talked about cleaning those negative energies
Yes.
and unresolved memories.
Right.
And it all sounded very theoretical.
Yeah.
But how does this cleaning
Okay.
actually work in practice?
That's a great question.
Yeah, what does it look like?
Well, there are different techniques,
Okay.
and one of the simplest is using the Ho'oponopono mantra
Okay.
while focusing on a specific memory or situation that's causing you stress.
Okay, so if I'm dreading
Yeah.
a presentation at work,
Uh-huh.
I could repeat the mantra
Yes.
while visualizing myself
Uh-huh.
rocking that presentation.
Exactly. As you repeat those phrases,
Mm-hmm.
imagine sending love and forgiveness to this situation,
Okay.
to yourself
Yeah.
and to anyone else involved.
Okay.
It's about shifting the energy from fear and anxiety to confidence and calm.
So it's like bathing that situation.
Right.
In positive vibes.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can totally see
Yes.
how that could help. What other techniques does Cossaboon mention in the book?
Yeah. He talks about journaling with the unihippoli.
Okay.
Your subconscious.
Journaling with my subconscious.
Yes.
That sounds intense.
It is.
How does that work?
It's like having a heart-to-heart
Okay.
with yourself.
With myself.
You write about your thoughts,
Yeah.
your emotions and experiences, paying attention to recurring themes
Okay.
or memories that evoke strong feelings.
Okay.
Then you use the Ho'oponopono mantra to address those memories directly.
So if I notice that I'm always sabotaging myself
Yes.
in relationships,
Uh-huh.
I might write about
You would.
those experiences and then use the mantra to
Yes.
send love and forgiveness
Exactly.
through those patterns.
We're acknowledging those painful memories
Yeah.
and offering them healing energy.
Yeah.
It's a powerful way to release their grip on you
Yeah.
and create space for new, more positive experiences.
I can see how this could be a game changer for anyone struggling with deep-rooted issues or limiting beliefs.
Exactly.
It's like you're rewiring your subconscious mind for success.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
He also highlights visualization.
Ooh, visualization. I
Yeah.
love a good visualization exercise. What kind of visualizations are we talking about here?
You can imagine yourself being cleansed by a waterfall of light
Oh, yeah.
or surrounded by warm healing energy, whatever resonates with you.
Okay.
The key is to combine that visualization with the Ho'oponopono mantra.
Okay.
Feeling the energy of forgiveness and love
Okay.
filling you up.
Okay. I'm already feeling more relaxed just thinking about it.
I know, me too.
So we've got mantra repetition, journaling, visualization.
Yes.
Are there any other
There are lots
cleaning tools
of tools.
in the Ho'oponopono toolbox?
Remember, cleaning is an ongoing process,
Okay.
not a one-time fix. It's like taking a shower.
Oh, yeah.
You do it regularly
Yeah.
to maintain hygiene
Right.
in the same way.
Okay.
We need to cleanse our energetic bodies
Yeah.
to maintain a sense of balance and well-being.
That's a great analogy.
It is.
Makes so much sense.
Yeah.
So we've covered the basics of cleaning.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about relationships.
Okay, let's talk about relationships.
I'm curious to know how Ho'oponopono can be applied to those messy, complicated, beautiful disasters we call human connections.
Oh, I know. Relationships can definitely be challenging.
They can.
But remember,
Yeah.
Ho'oponopono is about taking 100% responsibility
100%.
for our own experience.
Okay.
Instead of trying to change the other person,
Right.
we focus on cleaning our own
Right.
thoughts, emotions, and memories that are contributing to the conflict.
Okay, so if I'm constantly arguing with my partner, instead of blaming them for my frustration,
Right.
I'd focus on cleaning
Yes.
my own anger and resentment.
Exactly. It's not about ignoring your needs
Right.
or pretending everything is okay. It's about shifting your perspective and approaching the situation with more love and understanding.
So instead of getting defensive or launching into attack mode,
Right.
I could use the mantra
Yes.
to calm my own inner storm
Upon that storm.
and then communicate my feelings
Yes.
in a more constructive way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's about creating a space of love and understanding, even when it's difficult.
Right.
It's about remembering that we're all connected
Yeah.
and that healing those connections
Yeah.
starts with healing ourselves.
I love that.
Yeah.
And what about forgiveness?
Okay.
We've talked about forgiving ourselves,
Yeah.
but how does that
Or
extend
to that extent.
to forgiving others,
Right.
especially when they've really hurt us?
Forgiveness is crucial
Yeah.
for healing relationships.
Yeah.
When we hold on to resentment,
Yeah.
we build a wall that prevents love from flowing.
Yeah.
Forgiveness is about dismantling that wall.
Dismantling that wall, I see.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean we're condoning their actions or saying
No.
it was okay to hurt us.
You're right. No, not at all.
It's about releasing the burden
Yes.
of that pain.
Yeah.
Freeing ourselves from the grip
Uh-huh.
of those past hurts so we can move forward.
Exactly.
It's about choosing to heal ourselves,
Yes.
even if the other person
Yeah.
isn't ready or willing
Yeah.
to do the same.
And sometimes the most powerful act of forgiveness is simply choosing
Mhm.
to to send love and compassion to the other person.
Okay.
Even if we're not ready for reconciliation.
It's like we're breaking the cycle of negativity and creating a ripple effect of healing.
Exactly.
This is powerful stuff.
It really is.
And it's not just limited to our personal relationships.
That's right.
Oponopono also acknowledges the impact
Yes, it does.
of ancestral trauma.
Ancestral trauma.
The wounds of the past
Yes.
that could be passed down through generations.
Passed down through generations.
Okay, this ancestral healing idea
Right.
is really intriguing.
It is.
But I have to admit, I'm a little skeptical.
Okay.
How can we possibly heal something that happened generations ago?
Well, it's about recognizing
Okay.
that we carry the memories and energies of our ancestors
Okay.
within us.
Within us, yeah.
Whether we're aware of it or not.
Right.
These unresolved traumas can manifest in our lives in various ways.
In various ways.
Yeah, from unexplained fears and anxieties to repeating patterns of self-sabotage.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like we're carrying the weight of our family history on our shoulders.
It can feel that way.
No wonder I have a tendency towards drama.
Well, you see, it's not about blaming our ancestors, but about understanding that their experiences can have an impact on our lives.
I see.
Ho'oponopono offers a way to acknowledge and heal those ancestral wounds.
And how do we do that?
That's the question.
Do we need to know
Not
the
necessarily.
gory detail
No, you don't.
of our family history to start healing?
One approach is to simply acknowledge and honor our ancestors, expressing gratitude for their strength and resilience.
Well.
We can also use the Ho'oponopono mantra to send love and forgiveness to them, releasing any negative energies that we may be carrying from their experiences.
So even if we don't know the specifics of their struggles, we can still send out that healing energy.
Exactly.
Wow.
It's about acknowledging the interconnectedness of all things, past, present, and future. By healing the wounds of the past, we're not just healing ourselves, but also potentially healing our lineage.
Wow.
And creating a more positive future.
A more positive
For
future.
generations to come.
That's an amazing thought.
It is.
It's like we're rewriting the story of our family history. Shifting from a narrative of pain and limitation to one of healing and empowerment.
Exactly.
Why?
And this concept of interconnectedness extends beyond our family lineage to encompass the wider community.
A wider community.
And even the entire planet.
We're expanding the scope now. From personal healing to ancestral healing to global healing. It's like we're zooming out to see the bigger picture.
Exactly. Ho'oponopono reminds us that we're all connected. Our actions, thoughts, and energies have an impact on the collective whole.
So even if we feel powerless in the face of global challenges like war, poverty, environmental destruction, we can still contribute to healing.
Absolutely.
By sending out love, forgiveness, and positive energy.
We may not be able to single-handedly solve these complex issues, but we can choose to align ourselves with love and healing. And that makes a difference.
So it's not about feeling overwhelmed or giving up hope.
No, not at all.
But about recognizing that we can all be
Yes.
agents of change, even in small ways.
Even in small ways, that's right. Every act of love, every moment of forgiveness, every positive thought, it all contributes to the collective healing of our planet.
Wow, this is really shifting my perspective. It's like realizing that we're all drops in the ocean. But together, we create a vast and powerful force.
And that's the essence of Ho'oponopono. It's about recognizing our interconnectedness, taking responsibility for our part, and choosing to be a force for good in the world.
This has been an incredible deep dive so far.
It has been a great conversation.
We've covered so much ground.
A lot of ground.
From personal healing to relationship dynamics to ancestral trauma and even global healing.
Global healing.
It's amazing how
I know, it's amazing.
This one practice can address such a wide range of issues.
And there's still more to explore. Join us for part 3, where we'll talk about how Ho'oponopono can help us manifest our desires.
Manifestation. That's a topic I'm definitely interested in.
Me too. It's a good one.
See you then.
All right, see you then.
Welcome back. We're wrapping up our deep dive into Ho'oponopono.
Yes.
And I'm curious to explore something.
Okay.
We touched on earlier the idea of Ho'oponopono and manifestation.
Manifestation.
Yeah, some people talk about using it to manifest their desires.
Yeah.
But honestly, it always sounded a little too good to be true.
Yeah, I understand your skepticism.
Yeah.
Yeah. The idea of manifestation can sometimes get oversimplified.
Right.
Like it's a magical shortcut.
To getting everything you want.
Yeah.
But Ho'oponopono approaches manifestation in a more grounded way.
Okay, so it's not like writing a wish list to the universe and chanting the mantra until it magically appears.
Not quite.
Okay.
It's about aligning ourselves with the flow of universal energy.
Yeah.
And removing the blockages that prevent us from receiving the abundance that's already available.
So it's less about forcing things to happen and more about getting ourselves out of our own way.
It's about creating a space within ourselves where we're open to receiving those blessings.
Right.
It's about shifting from a mindset of lack to one of abundance.
Okay, and how does this connect to the Oponopono principles we've been talking about?
Right.
You know, taking 100% responsibility.
Yes.
Cleaning our negative energies. Practicing forgiveness.
It's all interconnected. It's all interconnected. Okay.
Those practices are essential for creating that receptive space within ourselves. By clearing out those energetic blocks, we're allowing the flow of mana to work its magic.
So if I'm trying to manifest something like a new job or a loving relationship, the first step is to look inward and address any limiting beliefs or negative patterns that might be holding me back.
Precisely, for example, if you're trying to manifest financial abundance, but you have a deep-seated belief that you're not worthy of wealth, that belief will create a block.
Oh, those pesky limiting beliefs.
That's the limiting beliefs.
Right, so we use Ho'oponopono to clean those beliefs.
To clean those beliefs.
Asking for forgiveness and affirming our worthiness.
Exactly. It's about shifting our subconscious programming to align with the reality we want to create.
It's like we're upgrading our internal software from lack to abundance.
I like that analogy. And remember, manifestation isn't just about material things. You can also use it to manifest qualities like peace, joy, or creativity.
Peace, joy, or creativity.
Okay. It's about aligning with the energy of what you want to experience in your life.
Okay, this makes a lot of sense.
It does.
So we set our intentions. We clear out the blocks. And then we wait.
Well,
do we just sit back?
You don't just sit back
and hope for the best.
It's not just about passively waiting. It's about taking inspired action. But without forcing or controlling the outcome. It's about trusting that the universe has your back and that things will unfold in the right way and at the right time.
So it's about letting go of that need to micromanage everything and having faith in the process.
Exactly. It's about surrendering to the flow of life and trusting that you're being guided towards your highest good.
You know, it's fascinating how Ho'oponopono seems to bridge the gap between ancient wisdom and modern science. Earlier you mentioned connections to quantum physics and epigenetics. Can you elaborate on that a bit?
Sure. Quantum physics suggests that the observer plays a role in shaping reality. This aligns with the Ho'oponopono principle of 100% responsibility, recognizing that our thoughts and beliefs influence our experiences.
So our thoughts are like tiny energetic magnets attracting experiences that match their frequency.
That's a good way to put it. And epigenetics shows that our experiences and lifestyle choices can actually influence our gene expression. So we're not just victims of our DNA. We have the power to shape our biology.
It's like saying that our thoughts and beliefs can literally change our physical reality.
Exactly. And this ties in with the Ho'oponopono concept of ancestral healing. Recognizing that we carry the memories and energies of our ancestors within us. By healing those wounds, we're not just transforming our own lives, but potentially impacting future generations.
That's a profound thought.
It is.
That we have the power to heal, not just ourselves, but also those who came before us and those who will come after us.
It really highlights the interconnectedness of everything. And it brings us back to that beautiful concept of global healing.
Global healing.
And even though we might feel small in the face of global challenges, we can all contribute to creating a more peaceful and harmonious world.
By choosing love, forgiveness, and sending out positive energy.
It's like realizing that we're all part of one big family, sharing this planet and this journey together.
Exactly.
And even though things can feel overwhelming sometimes, we all have the power.
Yes, we do.
To make a difference, even in small ways.
Even in small ways, that's right.
This deep dive has been such an incredible journey.
I agree.
Exploring the depths.
Yes.
Of Ho'oponopono.
The depths of Ho'oponopono.
From understanding the meaning of Pono to cleaning negative energies and embracing forgiveness, it's given us a whole new perspective on healing and transformation.
It's been a pleasure to explore these concepts with you.
And remember, the most important thing is to... Start practicing.
Start practicing.
Even a few minutes a day.
Yes.
Can make a difference.
Can make a difference. Find a quiet space.
Yes.
Take some deep breaths. And repeat the mantra.
Repeat the mantra.
I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you.
Yes, beautiful.
Let those words wash over you.
Yes.
Cleanse your energy and guide you on your journey.
And if you're interested in diving even deeper, be sure to check out Ho'oponopono, The Art of Healing and Harmony.
Yes, by Pete Cossaboon.
By Pete Cossaboon, yes.
We'll have a link in the show notes for you.
You got it.
Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into Ho'oponopono.
It's been a pleasure.
Until next time, keep those mantras flowing.
Yes.
And remember, the power to heal lies within
Absolutely.
within each of us.
Within each of